Yep, we did it. Let's take a look at what we got. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing as we do everything RC related on this channel. So I walked into my local hobby shop, wasn't even trying to buy a car, but I saw this. It had just arrived. They only got one of them. I didn't even think they were gonna get any. Turns out they did get one. So I was like, it's too beautiful to pass up. It's too affordable. I don't have anything like this in my collection. And I'm a big fan of the Losi Mini B. This is a great, fun little car to not only own, but it's just a fun drive. This is the Pro Roller. It's brushless. Taken it to a skate park. It's proved durable. It's proved fun. So I know this truck even speaks more directly to me. Maybe even a more capable basher of sorts. I got 2,858 out of 5,000. So I'm not a big shelf queen guy. I'm not a collector, so I am gonna run it. I'm not gonna go too hard on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it for you guys. I am gonna run it. This is a true ready to run. It has everything you need: battery, charger, remote to get you started. Some of the features from the Mini JRxT are scaled down JRxT, retro styling and trim scheme. Has the 5-link suspension, has the ribbed front and spiked rear tires, rear mounted race inspired motor, 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, the 2-in-1 ESC transmitter, and it does come with the 650 milliamp 2S LiPo and the 0.5 amp USB charger. So everything you needed to complete memories of your JRxT, nothing else, everything included. I did not have a JRxT. I started with RC with a T-Max, actually. Back in the day, it was a Nitro T-Max that my brother had got for me. So that's as far as my experience goes with RCs. Fell out of the hobby, jumped back in. Let's crack this baby open. Let's see what it looks like. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Oh, this is gorgeous. Here's your manual, USB charger, and it comes with the batteries for the remote. It's really strapped down in there. Here's the remote it comes with. Very simple SLT2. Very simple, but effective SLT2 remote. You already know my favorite part. That is super satisfying. And Losi really knocked it out of the park with this truck. Recreating it in 1/16 form. It really does look good, guys, and it's got a good size to it. And you know, it's a Toyota inspired body, so I had to get it. Let's take a look at what's inside. So the motor is a 280 42 turn. It should take brushless. This is an aluminum, I guess, motor plate slash skid plate. Here's your 2-in-1 with your EC2 plug for your 2-in-1, and the Spectrum SX107 is metal geared. And a couple of the differences between this and the JRX2 is obviously these shock towers. They're not threaded shocks. They kind of use the same system where you just clamp it down for your shock adjustment. Really like these orange wheels, giving it that true vintage look, and love these spiky knobby tires. It does have the belt crank steering system. It's metal here, but this is plastic with the servo saver. So I'm curious to see if you were converting your JRX2 to the JRXT, if the chassis is the same. I'm not exactly sure. Let me know in the comment section if the chassis is the same length. Here's your 5-link setup. I'm very tempted to put the brushless setup on here. I do have a Dynamite 6000 kV 2-in-1, so I know it'll handle it. So we'll see if that's something I do in a future video. What a beautiful body. Love the paint scheme. Love the wheels. Alright, enough yapping. Let's see what this truck can do right out of the box. Well, I'm not expecting it to be super fast. My brushless Mini B does hit 35 miles an hour, so if I ever decide to convert to brushless, that's more than enough speed for this rig. All right, 17. So one more time. Let's bash it around a little bit. Well, I was just fooling around in the front yard, jumping the tree stumps here. I was like, it seemed like a pretty good, fun little basher. It handled really well and was pretty stable in the jump, so I was like, let me go ahead and take it to a better environment. And as you'll see shortly, I took it to a little baseball field, and it was a ton of fun, guys. I was having a blast driving this thing. Whether it's this or the JRX2, getting a couple of buddies and just making a makeshift course, running some laps and racing with these things, it would be so much fun, guys. only regret is that I didn't bring the other battery pack for my Mini B. But other than that, I had a blast driving this thing, bashing this thing around the baseball field. It was a ton of fun. Thank you guys for watching, and stick around. I might just convert it brushless and see what it really can do.